surprise, surprise, the NHL has amended how we vote for All-Stars. This will allow fans to vote for one All-Star player from each division without regard to position. The top vote getter from each division will be named an NHL All-Star as well as captain of his respective team. Here's where it gets interesting. Eligible players must be on an NHL club active roster as of November 1st. Any player not on the roster on that date due to injury or special circumstances can be added to the ballot if/when he returns to the NHL club's active roster. You feeling John Scott here, folks? If a player is assigned/loaned to the AHL or any other minor league team between November 1st at 5 p.m. Eastern on January 22nd, the player is not eligible in All-Star balloting. However, if the minor league assignment/loan is due to conditioning reasons, the player remains eligible. Who should we talk to about this? Pleased to be joined now by last year's NHL All-Star MVP, the one and only John Scott. John, thanks for doing this. What were your first thoughts when you saw the new rules amendment for the voting procedure for the All-Star game?
Yeah, I expected something to come about, and yeah, it's good. I think something had to happen. I don't think they wanted a situation like me to happen again. So, guys from the AHL, guys who were hurt, I don't think they should be included anymore. I think it was a one-time thing, and it's a good rule.
Do you think that it's possible for something like the phenomenon that was you last season to ever happen again?
I don't know. It kind of lightning struck there. I don't know how it's possible to do it again, but you never know. There's some good personalities out there in the NHL, but it's one of those things, everything kind of aligned perfectly for the whole situation. So I don't think so.
You're writing a book about your career,
yeah.
and certainly a lot of it will revolve around the All-Star game experience for you. When you look back at what happened last year in Nashville, what was your main takeaway?
The main takeaway was I was surprised at how well the fans received me. I didn't know how I was going to be received going in there. I thought I was going to be booed, to be honest with you, but the fans and everybody really were welcoming, so it was a cool experience.
Now, if John Scott decided to go to NHL.com when the voting opened and voted for someone that he wanted to see at the All-Star game this year, out of the full 700-plus members of the National Hockey League, who would you click for, John?
Oh, boy. I think for sheer entertainment factor, to have someone like John Scott, I'd go with my buddy Steve Ott. He's always funny. But, I like Marc-Edouard Vlasic. I don't think he gets his due. I think he's a good D-man. But those two guys you can't go wrong with.
Now, why Marc-Edouard Vlasic, of all people?
He's just this guy. He's super quiet, and he doesn't really need any attention at all. All he does is do his job. He's the best defenseman in the league, in my opinion, and he just doesn't get recognized for it. So I think he would be a good pick. John,
before we let you go, thoughts on the NHL right now? You are no longer part of it as we speak right now. Do you still get a chance to watch?
It's insanely boring. No, no, it's good. The young kids are making it interesting. So I've enjoyed a couple games. But yeah, it's weird to watch it. I'll just say that.
John, thanks so much for doing this.
All right, you got it. Thanks, Jeff.